We are back on the Hawks, baby. I'm coming off the bench as the sixth man. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm on the Cavs. But we are playing the Hawks today, so it's the return of the Hawks, man. I know nobody wanted to see this, but at least we're not on the team, so it's all good. Jeff Teague's in the starting lineup. They still got him. But the Cavs, they got Denny, who's getting and ones over Al Horford. And I would like to win this game. I would definitely like to win this game. And, you know, they make my job easier when they go backcourt. There's a reason why I left that team. Look at Lou Williams still playing like a chump. Korver, I like how they put Korver back in the starting lineup when I leave the team. That's pretty lame, you know. I would like to have Korver in the starting lineup when I was there. Maybe I would have stayed. Instead, we're out kicking out three-point balls to Anthony Bennett. Now, he doesn't get to go, and Anthony Bennett, for the most part, is a reluctant three-point shooter, but it is good to have him on our team. As you see, Lou Williams trying to put a little bit dribble moves on out to Korver, and Korver just started off this game red hot. They just kicked the ball to Korver, and Korver would make damn near everything he took. As you see in the paint here, no big man. I'm going to take that over. I'm not sure. I think it's Lou Williams, and we'll get that to go there here. Out to Jeff Teague. Jeff Teague a little hesitant, so he kicks out to Korver, and Korver, he's got that money jump shot. And if I had that dude on my team for more than like 2 minutes a game, we could have done stuff like that. Instead, you know, I had to kick it out to like DeMauri Carroll, because that's just the way the coach played it out, as we kick it out to Anthony Bennett. And Anthony Bennett getting that to go. Like I said, for the most part, Anthony Bennett doesn't really take a three. He'll take 1 3 at most per game. I usually don't see him attempt like 2 or 3 per game, but he's coming out a little aggressive this game. And there, I thought I could get that pass over Korver, but Korver with the active hands. You know, in Hall of Fame, they got active hands. They'll have their back turned to the ball, and they'll still have active hands because that's just the way it is. And Lou Williams, he's trying to get a little bit aggressive out to Jeff Teague, but for some reason, no one was covering Jeff Teague, so that leaves him wide open for 3 there. Here, Horford out to Teague. He was open, but just for a second, Denny Tice on the recovery, slapping that pass out the way, trying to get the steal. Instead, Jeff Teague not even looking to Lou Williams, and Williams is lucky to draw that foul because that was not even going in. But this is a semi-important game as far as playoff positioning goes, because the Hawks, I put the Hawks in position to be near the 8th seed. They were like the 15th seed before, as we dunk it over Williams there. Yeah, they were like the 15th seed before. I carried them up to like the 10th or 9th seed. I think it was 9th seed I had them at. And yeah, so we got the Hawks there. So now all of a sudden they're my competition. I put them up there, and I gotta put them back down on the Cavs here. The Cavs, I think we're at the 8th seed at this point. So we're rocking a decent spot. We throw the oop there to Tyler Zeller. But we got to get rid of these Hawks. So that's the game plan right now. Kick it out to Dion Waiters. And Waiters getting down to go. We're down a few points, though. Because, like I said, Kyle Korver came out a dead-eye shooter. He was making everything he took. And he was carrying the team early on. And they were making a lot of, like, perimeter shots. Which is surprising because they made none when I was on the team. But when you play against them, all of a sudden, you know, they just knock down everything. But meanwhile, here I am dishing it out. This is the thing I could not do on the Hawks. Kick it out to someone for 3 and let them knock it down. I believe that's Felix. I have no idea what Felix's first name is. But Felix is actually kind of a first name, so we call him Felix. And Felix is another guy who's reluctant to shoot, even though he's actually a small forward. But when he does shoot, you know, he'll get it in sometimes. I prefer if he was he wouldn't be so reluctant. He wouldn't like just stand there when he has open threes, but it's all good. And here, this is another reason why I left the Hawks. Look at Paul Milsap absolutely struggling and can't get that to go. I've seen that happen before. I've been on the other side of that one as we take the fast break layup there. But yeah, 13 assists in the first half. I'm not sure if I had 13 assists in a single game on the Hawks, man. Straight up. And here, Jeff Teague thinking he had a shot, but Denny Tice on the rejection, coming out to start the third quarter. But Al Horford, I don't know what got into this guy. That's like the second time he's taking it off the dribble from the 3-point range, getting it to go. Whatever, 2K, whatever. We're up by 2 points here. Lou Williams looking to attack. He's struggling in this game, as you may or may not expect. But then all of a sudden, after a while, he just steps back for 3, just feeling it, and he actually knocks it down. Alright, I played as good defense as I could. You see he's 2 for 7, so he's not playing too well. We're attacking, taking it all the way. I got 22 points, but, you know, I'm not exactly shooting it, you know, as much as I did on the Hawks. So I'm dishing it a lot. I'm just, you know, playing a little bit conservatively. Got a good almost 70% shooting percentage out to Danilo Gallinari to Jeremy Lin, but Lin gets blocked. And man, I can't wait for Kyrie to come back. That's the one thing, though. We're having fun with this team, but I can't wait to see how the dynamic is when Kyrie comes back, because Kyrie's still due to come back in another few weeks. And when he does come back, we need a few games of practice, because I would like to think we're going to make the playoffs with this team. We have been winning most of the games we played since the trade. So we definitely need to get some practice with how the Kyrie dynamic's going to go, because Kyrie is a point guard. And he's definitely, who knows how his playing style is going to be. He likes to attack the rim and stuff like that. We're going to have to get used to that. And, probably going to kick Dion Waiters at the starting lineup. But in the meantime, Jeremy Lin's making the most of his minutes, man. I don't know why the hell Jeremy Lin's on this team in the first place. We got 3 pretty decent NBA 2K point guards on our team between myself, Kyrie, and Jeremy Lin. But Lin's doing okay. They double-teamed me for a good portion of the game. And when they did, I kick it out to Jeremy Lin, since that's who they were double-teaming off. And Lin, instead of always forcing the jump shot, sometimes he would, but sometimes he would kick it out to the open teammate, and that let our offense flow a little bit. That's something we could not do on the Hawks. Another thing we could not do. It's funny watching this game, seeing all the things we do on the Cavs that wasn't possible on the Hawks. And even though the Cavs aren't exactly a big-name team, I'm having fun with them. They're not a high team in the standings at all. I'm having fun with them because of stuff like that. 17 assists here in the fourth quarter. But you see actually that's Horford getting blocked, but Milsap on the recovery, getting that bucket to go. And the Hawks are still in this game. It's kind of surprising that they are in this game, considering, their lack of talent and stuff like that. But they are in the game, man. In 2K, anybody can be in the game. You can play with some of those foreign teams, like the Turkey team that they got in 2K, and they'll still be in the game. And look at Dion Waiters passing up the open 3 and driving it to the rim. That's what you gotta love about Dion sometimes, man. He'll change it up on you. He'll change it up. He's not one-dimensional. And that makes a complete shooting guard. There's one thing you can shoot. It's one thing you can drive. It's another thing if you can do both. That's what makes you elite. That's what makes Kobe Bryant elite. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes the great shooting guards great. As you see this dude Krasiv, whatever his name is, he has no hesitation on his jump shot. He has no chill, and he never makes his jump shots. He'll take his three-point shot every single time he's kind of open, as we block John Jenkins there, but he never makes it, man. It's annoying. I wish some other guys would have the jump shooting like this guy has, like the no hesitation, but it's all good. You see driving to the rim here, but they bring some help defense. Gotta kick it out to somebody, so we kick it out to Krasiv, and Krasiv actually gets that one to go. That's cool. That's cool. It's a big time for him to actually make a bucket. For some reason, he's playing crunch time minutes here, in less than 4 minutes in the game. But whatever. He makes that shot. It's all good. And here we get the steal and the bucket to make it a 5-point game, trying to win this game in front of our hometown fans. You see Denny Tice 8 for 10, having a great second half. Teammates, okay, a little over 50%. But, that's why I got that 8 for 10 to mix it in with them. And as a result, it's still a close game. It's still a 2-point game. Denny Tice looking to kick it out. Dion Waiters is struggling just a little bit with his jump shot, man. Especially in this fourth quarter, he's not really getting anything to go. Kind of frustrating, and it's holding us back from putting this game away. But Lou Williams helps us out. That's his second backcourt violation. Like, there's a reason why I left this team. And here, Dion Waiters, you got to get that one to go. But he can't even knock down that one. Some open looks. Trying to get my 22nd assist, but Dion Waiters just not helping me out. Instead, Lou Williams can't get that to go. Man, Lou Williams is just straight up struggling in this game, and Krasiv is still on the floor. I don't know what he's doing here. So when I kick it out to him, he passes it back to me, except off of Lou Williams' head. Here, Jeff T trying to attack into Milsap, and Milsap the open layup to actually give the Hawks the lead. And here, I don't know why, our crunch time lineup was all messed up. Bynum wasn't on the floor. And it was just, I don't know, Krasiv was on the floor. It was kind of confusing. But that's just what happens when Mike Brown is your coach, man. Actually, I'm not even sure Mike Brown is our coach. He might have gotten fired. I honestly don't know who the coach on this Cavaliers team is. All I know is we're down 2 points late in the game, and I so don't want to lose this game to the Hawks. So thankfully, Anthony Bennett playing center, he's doing his thing until he misses this shot that would have given us the lead, an open layup, but he's tired. I'm trying to get the steal. Jeff Teague out to Lou Williams. We pressure Lou Williams, and Lou Williams throws a turnover. Gallinari picks it up. Actually, Krasiv picks it up, and Denny Tice on the recovery there. And we take the lead on a big defensive play by Tice, double teaming Lou Williams, forcing the turnover, and then Krasiv kicking out to Tice for the lead. And now they're down 2 points. Lou Williams trying to put the team on his back here, forcing it up, and he gets blocked. Was that Dion Waiters blocking Lou Williams? What a joke, man. What a joke Lou Williams is. I can't believe I played with that guy, man. I don't know how I bared it. And unfortunately, we missed the second free throw here, so they still have a chance to tie the game. Kind of annoying that we missed that bucket. Easy free throw. Instead, a chance to tie the game with a three-pointer. Instead, Jeff T tries to attack the lane, but Denny Tice with a terrific denial defense, forcing Lou Williams into a floater, Jeff Teague into a floater, didn't get to go, and Anthony Bennett at least knocks down that free throw. So now it's a 4-point game. It's a 2-possession game. Not really converting from the free throw line, but it's all good. Jeff Teague trying to force a shot out, but Tice is all over that, and eventually Anthony Bennett tips that out to Tice, and Denny Tice, no remorse, dunking that one home. Could have just chilled out for the last few seconds, but I had a point to prove, man. I had a point to prove. I'm happy in Cleveland. That's not a sentence you hear every day. There's not every day you hear someone say they're happy in Cleveland, but I'm happy, man. So hope you guys leave a like in the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more NBA 2K14 micro games with Denny Tice on the Cavs, and I will catch you guys next time, and I leave you with the press conference.
As this was your first time playing against your old team since they traded you, did you have any feelings of revenge, remorse, anything?
I didn't really feel much, to be honest. As they say, basketball is basketball. There's some good guys on that team, but we have some great guys here too. I wish them the best of luck for the rest of the season.